Welcome back to Real Mortgage TV.
My name is Ann Steele and I'm assistant principal at Shrewsbury High School. And in my capacity, I work with the students on all the state testing mandates and curriculum and throw in a little bit of discipline to keep me young. Welcome to my home here in Shrewsbury, and we're situated on a very lovely lake, and we're lucky enough to have about 250 linear feet on the water, which is quite special around here, and so we're trying to create a house in this setting that is worthy of the setting. Allied Home Mortgage made the biggest difference in our lives. I remember very clearly the first day that I ever called Allied, and the response was so positive and it never changed once. The level of service is beyond all explanation. I'm obviously older and have gone through having mortgages since 1970. And never once have seen such a wonderful level of service. Always able to get Allied on the telephone, day or night, never even having to leave a message most of the time. The expertise of all of the representatives at Allied is outstanding. Your questions are answered. I particularly admire the thinking out loud in such a concise and knowledgeable fashion about what is best for us. There were no secrets, and we knew exactly where we stood with financing, interest rates, and always working for us. In having that level of communication and service, everything was efficient and concise, and we got the best deal. Okay, this is the old part of the house, and what we did is we converted a former bedroom, and we put all these windows in to overlook the lake, and just totally made it into a very functional room where we can work and spend time with computer and everything else. So it's really become something totally different than what it was. This is a very challenging lot because it's very steep and it's on the water, and so it was not an easy construction project, or reconstruction I should say. So that has been a challenge, but it has been so easy with Allied, and everyone in Shrewsbury goes by this house and they just think it's fabulous, and I always think of Allied as being the reason that we got this far, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. We would not be looking at such a beautiful place. Hey, want to get in a picture? Come here, baby boy. He's just a tiny, oh, that's a camera. That's not a bone you can bite. The process was very, very smooth. The loan process actually provided a lot of options for us to think about, but each option was clearly stated with no misinformation. There have been no regrets. This has been top-notch, and we're in terrific shape with great interest rates and everything done on the house that we could possibly want to do. And I wouldn't have been able to do it without Allied. This is the kitchen that we completely gutted and had refurbished with all new cabinets and stainless steel and state-of-the-art appliances, and it was one of the first pieces that we did with the refinance, and we got the fever, and Allied was always there for us, so we refinanced again and were able to add on to what was, as I said earlier, a beach cottage. So this was fun to get this done first. I would recommend Allied Home Mortgage to anyone who was interested in a mortgage, and in fact, in my position, I'm interacting with teachers who are just buying homes all the time, and I find it a very worthwhile recommendation, and I hear them talking about what they want to do, and Allied is first on my mind, right on my Rolodex for a recommendation. Tyke, hi Tyke, I want to introduce you to Allied Home Mortgage. Maybe you can mortgage a doghouse someday. Quite frankly, he thinks of this as his home, his doghouse.
Allied Home Mortgage of Milford, the road to a beautiful future.